Again, really weird. I thought I had to do it another 30 times. Suddenly I have golds. And again, like all the recent golds that were very hard, they hit me when I really not expected. It's not like I am faking it like what you did in school, like oh, I really didn't study and then you pass. No, this is not like that. This is really like a nice surprise. Anyways guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo 7. Last episode I really got super annoyed with this Subaru Impreza that it only does one thing very well, and that is understeer. It doesn't have a sense of speed. It's not fun at all. You cannot play with the car like slide a little bit or maybe drift it a bit and correct it. There's nothing there. It's really on rails, but the rails always lead into a wall. It's just super annoying car, super annoying track because there are hardly any reference points. It's very easy to or hard to gauge the correct braking points, and then the rubber of your tire. I read somewhere on a forum, a guy described it well. If the rubber on your tire only so much as sniffs the wall, then it's game over. So, and that is the combination of an understeering car, tight road, tight track, and being instant game over if you hit the wall. Really makes for a frustrating / infuriating experience. I mean, I was now pretty okay, but the previous episode I really had it with it because I knew that it would become a headache, and indeed I decided to just only record now the successful run to keep that in the playthrough, but I can tell you I had to discard like I don't know, 40-50 attempts for sure, which is not the most that I tried on the course. I think I did have a course, the East course, well, I did well over a couple of 100 tries. But still, I find this one even more annoying than the East course, because in the East course, the BMW Z4, it's not the worst car or the best car, but it's certainly not the worst car. And this car really, it's so annoying. If you slowly but surely understeer into the wall. And maybe it's just me, I don't know, but to be honest, I don't care. If I compare, for me it is the experience that counts, or not for me, but obviously that is what counts for me. What is my experience? And my experience, that's the only thing that I can refer to now, but that is that this is a crappy car. Anyways, I did unexpectedly complete the gold sooner than expected. So let's do the replay. I will quickly run you through the cockpit and then the outside view. Alright, so full gas. Once the markers over here on the road start, brake. Get back to fourth, coast in the corner. This is full gas. And then approximately here, brake a little bit, coast and get on the gas. And then this is a pretty long section, and here coast and maybe get half on the gas, and then here brake back to fifth and get this on the frontal as soon as possible. Here also lift for a second, otherwise you hit the barrier to the right. And over here full gas, and just before the yellow side on the right, quickly tap the brakes, back to fifth, and then get on the gas as soon as possible. And then these last two corners are also quite tricky, because it looks like the corner is over here, but it's like a delayed corner, it's only over here. But you can actually take it quite quickly, and here you do, at the marker at the right side, you do have to brake, shift down, because that's a much tighter corner than you expect. And there you are. I didn't even notice fireworks the first time. At least that's a pretty fun how do you say it? Pretty. Why don't I? Here, let's see the fireworks again. That was a pretty fun. I can of course pause it as well while doing the playthrough or the replay. Guide is a big word, but while explaining what I did. By the way, look at those orange lights to the right. The color tone is totally spot on. I find that one of Polyphony Digital's strong points is just color tone and texture work. Sometimes they do look a bit flat, like the building to the left, but the color tone altogether when you're racing, it can really have that super realistic vibe to it. Really cool. Alright, let's see some fireworks. Where are the fireworks? There used to be fireworks. Right, the fireworks are only if you watch a full lap, I guess. So let's watch the outside replay. Man, I'm glad that this one is over. Screw this car. I really was fighting this car all the time. It looks all pretty fine, but I can tell you, I didn't feel in control during this run at all. Here's the fireworks. Pretty cool. Really looks cool. Really nice touch. Alright, but I am super glad that this is over. Unfortunately, I would like to continue, but it is Tuesday evening, almost 11 o'clock. Still have to eat. So unfortunately this will be a short episode. Tomorrow after work I will continue, which will probably also be a super hard challenge. The hardest, not the hardest, I think the east clockwise is the hardest, but this was really the hardest as regards to time, but at least the car is not as frustrating as the Subaru in my view. The Toyota was quite easy, but now we are doing, this was east clockwise, now we will need to do east counterclockwise. Somehow that is less money. This one gave 1 million, this only gives 800k. But yeah, let's hope that this one is a little bit easier than the clockwise version, and then I expect this one to be quite easy. So we still have one hard one here, but the most frustrating one, this one and also this one, are gone. Because this test I did way more attempts than this one to get gold, but I was also, it was annoying, but it felt more fair. The car felt more balanced. This car is continuous fighting against understeer, if you ask me. Maybe I'm just not used to four-wheel drive cars, but yeah, I can tell you one thing, I will never buy that Subaru. Not that I would ever do so anyways, but yeah, this really left a bad impression. Especially considering that this car is supposed to be tuned and easy to drive. from the outside replay it looks that it went quite fast, but also when I was in the car it even didn't feel fast. It just felt like a brick. Anyway, so next episode, BMW Z4 east counterclockwise, after that south counterclockwise, and then we did all the circuit experiences for the circuits that are currently unlocked. Everything gold. Suzuka we did. How many circuits do we still get in Japan? 1, 2, I think. 3 in Japan still. No, 4 in Japan. 10 in Europe. I'm really looking forward to Europe. Really looking forward to Le Mans, to the Nürburgring. Brand Hatch we already did, but yeah, there will be so many cool circuits over here still. So yeah, I do like the map of the game. I like the amount, the tracks. I like. It is a very cool game. And also frustration is also part of GT. That was also when I played it way back in the day in Gran Turismo 3 and 4. Frustration in the license tests and the coffee breaks. For sure, it's an integral part. And just like now, I was super frustrated, but now it's over. I feel more accomplished than if it would have been some easy test. So there really is a payoff. All right, how many tracks do we still get over here? Quite a lot in California for mostly 5 tracks there, 2 in the middle, and 1 in Florida. So that's 8 tracks still to do. No, 9 tracks actually. But I do think from all the tracks that I've seen, yeah, I did all the circuit experiences. So after we complete the Tokyo Expressway in the next episode, we will be continuing the main campaign with menu books, etc. Guys, short episodes. Happy that this is finally behind me, goddammit. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next episode. And for the meantime, do not ever forget to always keep on gaming. See you later.